Ako po si Stanford ang dating punong barangay ng Asco. Ngayon po, pag-awad na po. May law office tayo dun sa Palengke, sa may Goodluck Bazaar, second floor. Ang law office, basta senior citizen, libre notaryo. Kung kailangan nyo magpagawa ng mga huling salaysay, mga last will and testament, pasyal lang po kayo sa opisina. Libre po yun. Basta ako rin yung basta ako yung papakangan yung tagapagmana. Ngayon po, panahon naman po ng ng ganitong malapit ng darating ng election. Kami po yung Team Makabagyo, pupunta dito para pagpakilala lang po. At sana po sa inyong meeting po, may we live longer at saka good health para makita nyo po yung generations na mga leaders na darating kung sakali maluklok kami sa posisyon. Yun lang po.
Yan ang sinabi ni Sir Attorney. Na kailangan tayo una na pagday office na.
Ngayon, pension, di ba may inano tayo din sa likod, yung naka-reach ng 80, 70, 90, ganun. Pwedeng tayo ko, basta magdala lang kayo ng ID.
How about 70, sir?
Hindi kasi kasama sa social pension, ha? Okay lang po, walang problema. Kahit hindi madala niyo yung mga anak niyo, basta ang importante, may ID. At saka buhay pa yung tao.
Wala yung nagpapaglalang.
Basta yung tao, okay lang kasi
kasi yung iba.
Basta may authorization?
Personal appearance.
Opo, dun sa legal ethics namin naman po, dapat may appearance.
Authorization.
Pero siyempre dahil malakas tayo sa country club senior citizen.
Wow!
Kaya ko po ang aking profession para sa inyo.
Yan. Pinagpapalay.
Yes.
Humid.
Bigla po ako naiyak. Kasi alam niyo, the last time that I went there to see
Yes,
Apo
we know.
Attorney, ang daming seniors. Yung sinabi po niya, I'm sure, mas marami pa pupunta doon. But the thing is, yung sinasabi ni Attorney Stanford, that's the truth and nothing but the truth. So you go there, make use of that. Sayang din po yan, libreng notaryo, di ba? Gamitin natin. Habang andyan pa yung mga tao na gusto at kaya na mag-servisyo po natin. Yes. Ang mahal din ang bayad po niyan. Pero, anyway, ako President, and sa inyo po lahat ng mga senior citizen, magandang hapon po sa inyo lahat. I'm very happy na pumunta po kami ngayon dito. Mamaya-maya, darating yung ibang mga kasama namin. Sana po, I'm sure, I bet my life, ang pag-uusapan namin, iisa lang. It will be about ourselves and about our group. Di ba? So, yun lang naman actually ang linya. So, ang gagawin ko na lang po siguro, because they will come here, they will talk about our platforms and everything. I find it na saka na muna yung platform. If it's okay with you. I may give it a little lang para habang wala pa sila. But the thing is, I will just give a message ako sa inyo. Short messages lang. Okay. So ako, Michael Humiding. Isa pong taga Baguio, pero tubong Ifugao. Yes. My father is Attorney Joseph Humiding. My sister is Judge Jennifer Humiding sa Trinidad, Benguet. We are a family of lawyers and nurses. Although hindi pa ako naging abogado, I chose to become a businessman. Person na mas mahilig na ang boss ko sarili ko kaysa magkaroon ako ng mga ibang taong boss. But the thing ako, sabi nga niya Attorney kanina, malapit na ang panahon. Tama mo ba? Panahon na naman ng pagpili. Panahon na naman na kailangan yung umupo dyan at magtiis. Habang nakikinig kayo sa mga politiko na katulad namin na nandito kayo sa akin. Ang mensahe ko lang po sa inyo. Kahapon, I was with a certain group and meron silang malaking problema. In that group, hindi ko na sabihin kung anong grupo yun. Nagkakaroon sila ng pagtatalo. Ang question, whether or not, alisin or ano ang gagawin nila doon sa kanilang presidente at sa mga opisyal nila. Alam niyo kung bakit? Nawala ang kanilang pondo.
Ay, nako.
Very basic problem ng mga organizations. Diba? Tinanong ako, sabi, Mike, anong gagawin namin? Isa lang ang sagot ko sa kanila.
Petition.
By all means, no. Kick them out. Terminate them. Remove them. No person is bigger than an organization. Correct? Dapat ganyan po tayo at tingin natin sa mga tao gumagawa ng kalokohan.
Damot permana.
If there's really evidence to show that these people got our money, by all means, literally, we have to kick them. Kick them out, tapo. We don't deserve these kinds of people. And it's the same message that I'm giving to each and every one of you ngayon, mga seniors natin.
Tapos
Choose wisely, Apo.
Tapos na.
Tignan nyo ng mga
Sa
gusto
bali
yung
na
mga
yun,
tao
sa bali.
kumaharap po sa inyo.
Oh my
Di ba?
God.
Yung mga tao na alam nyo na nambobola, alam nyo na walang ibang ginawa kundi kalokohan sa buhay. Anong dapat natin gawin sa kanila?
Tik.
Kick them out.
Put them in prison.
Change them. Di po ba?
Replace them. Put them
Yeah.
in prison.
I'm saying this because I'm very passionate with this problem that we have for our country. And even in our city. There are just too many people, Apo, trying to tell all the things that we want to hear. But the problem, baliktad pala na kanilang ginagawa. Di po ba?
Yes.
In our country alone, we will be choosing the next senators. Ay galing. If we will just choose na naman kung sino-sino lang,
Well.
then what will happen to our country? Di po ba? Same with our city. If you will be choosing ng again, and if you want the same as usual, ay, ano tayo magagawa dun? But ang sa akin lang ho, think of your family. Think of your children. People na alam natin na may problema, may kalokohan, by all means, kahit konti lang. Bagyo people, matatalino tayo.
Correct.
Terminate them. Remove them from the system. Hindi natin kailangan yung mga yun. Sabi nila, Philip, Baguio people are intelligent voters. Tama po ba?
Yes.
And do you know why we are intelligent?
Peaceful.
Ha?
Peaceful.
This is the way I see it. Baguio people are intelligent voters because most of us make our own money.
Money.
Tama po ba?
Yeah.
We all have our own way of life. We are all making our own money. Tama po ba?
Oh, mayaman
Why
kasi.
are we different in
taga-Baguio.
other provinces? In other provinces, Apo, marami dyan mahirap. They are banking on the politicians for their life. Correct?
Right.
Ikakasal ka lang, bibinyagan ka lang, ililibing lang yung kamag-anak, sino pinupuntahan? Mga politiko. Here in Baguio, do we do that? Yun ang kalakasan ng mga Baguio people. So tayo, we are not indebted to anyone. Tama po ba? And since we are not indebted to anyone, we are free to choose. So I hope, Apo, tayo dito, walang sinasabi na, uy, sinabi ni boss, ganito, dapat iboto. No! We have our minds. Ano yan?
Wala.
Kaya tayo po ng mga seniors, ang laki-laki ng responsibility ninyo ngayon. You want to change the world? You want to change the system? It's now in your hands. If you feel that we really need to change people because the problem is we have people who are talking like angels but in reality they are not,
When?
ay patay tayo dyan. Di mo ba, ma'am? I hope you will agree with me. I am saying this because I'm very passionate nga po eh. Kaya hindi tayo umuusad because we keep on putting people who are not fit to be there. Di po ba? It's a high time that we take action. Pag alam natin na ang tao ay loko-loko, parusahan natin. At ang parusa natin is let us not support them. Kami po na mga bago ngayon, we are asking for your help. Knocking on your doors. Tingnan nyo nga po, baka naman kami na mga bago eh, pwede kami magsilbi sa inyo. We may be new, pero hindi po kami bago sa problema ng bayan natin. Michael Humiding, a business person. Every time I talk to people, sabi ko, let us find a way to make money because if we have money, wala tayong obligasyon sa mga kung sino-sino nakaupo dyan. Tama po ba?
Tama.
If I am making my own money, walang taong lalapit sa akin at sabihin na, Mike, you do this. Of course, I will not do it. Bakit? Hindi mo naman ako pinapakain eh. Hindi ko ba? That is the thing, Apo. So if we can make people improve their life by doing business, abay, gaganda ang syudad ng Baguio. Tama po ba? Hello mga mothers? Yan. So, yan po ang isa sa mga lagi kong sinasabi. Livelihood program is very important. We have to make sure na dito sa syudad ng Baguio, let's open it to everybody. Alisin na natin yung paggagawa ka lang ng magfa-file ka lang ng business permit mo, kailangan mo pa ng building permit. Tama? We have to remove that. Hindi mo kailangan ng building permit for you to do business. Di po ba?
When?
Pag ang kapital mo ay 20,000 and below, 10,000 pesos, you have to file for your business permit. How much are you going to pay?
0.
5,000, 6,000? Di ba? And you are only going to build a sari-sari store?
When?
Are you going to make money? I don't think so.
No.
Anong sinasabi ko dito? If we can remove that processing business permits na yan, yung ating babayaran, Abi, mas maganda because we are talking here of helping people to do business. Yan po yung mga malalapit sa puso ko. Marami pa po yan. Pag inisa-isa ko, malamang makakatulong na po kayo. But the thing is, Apo, ang hinihingi ko lang, senior citizens, give us a chance na mga bago. Attorney Stanford Ang is with us. We are with Team Macabagno. And by the way, pala Apo President, I think Ma'am Sol and Sir Mark will not be able to make it. Kasi papunta sila ngayon sa Maynila. They have an event. And kanina, nasabi naman sa akin, Mike, you can talk about Sir Mark and Ma'am Sol. So just to give you something, alam niyo naman po yun eh. Sir Mark, our congressman, dati po namin kasama sa TI. I was also at TI, Texas Instruments Philippines. You know, in that company, you can be removed in that company pag ikaw ay nagloko. Ang standard po doon is integrity, commitment, and innovation. If you don't fall into that standard, you get out. That is the rights of Sir Mark. And the name of Sir Mark, pag doon po sa kumpanya, it's a legend. A man of honor, a man of commitment, a man of integrity. Kaya nga po rin pumunta ako doon. They're always talking about Sir Mark. Ganun po siya. And take a look at this. 9 years in service. Tama po ba? As a congressman. Never tayo nakarinig na siya ay na-involve sa corruption. Tama po ba? Doon ako very passionate. If only we can get people who are not corrupt, okay na ako. Kahit hindi na masyadong matalino, di po ba? Kahit hindi masyadong matalino yung tao, no problem. Basta wag ka lang corrupt. Because corruption will kill everyone. It will destroy our future, especially yung mga anak po natin.
It will corrupt.
And the next generation is very important. If we leave it to people na corrupt, kawawa po tayo lahat-lahat. Look at what's happening right now. In the national government alone, di po ba?
Yes.
All the people there are quarreling. Bakit? Pera-pera ang labanan. Usapan pera. And they are trying to steal everything. I don't know what's going to happen to us. So siguro nga tayo ng mga senior citizens, let's take the ball in our hands and let's play it well. Because nasa kamay po natin ngayon yan eh. And in this city alone, nasa kamay din natin yan. If you want to make a change, you know what to do, Apo. Ma'am Sol, sabi nila, just a plain housewife. No! Ma'am Sol is not a plain housewife. She's a very good, damn good businessman, businesswoman. Napakagaling po yan. She made her own mark in real estate. Yan ang kanyang galing. She's not just an ordinary person also. And the good thing about her is, sa akin, the way I see her, she's like Mother Teresa. You know her, right? Bakit? Every time someone asks her for favors, favor na pagtulong, wala siyang sagot kundi, ay sige, ano magagawa ko? And what you see in her face, hindi yung face na parang nagdududa. It's a face that she just wants to help. Di ba? Napakagaling sa puso niya, napaka-original. She just wants to help. Now, these are the kinds of leaders that we need. Sabi nila, dynasty. Yeah, right. It depends, ako. It will become a dynasty talaga yan, kung yan naman po yung talagang kalukuhan yung mga tao. I think what I see here is not a dynasty, it's really a legacy. What they're trying to show us now is a legacy. Minus the relationship, I will go for them. Di ba? Hindi lang naman yun ang issue eh. I would rather have people, Apo, na may integridad, people na walang bahid, walang dungis ng corruption. I'd rather have them, Apo, to lead us. And these are the kinds of people that we need right now. So sabi ko mga Apo, natayo ka dyan dito eh. I know you have your minds. At nakanyayo Apo nila, you know better. Mas matalino po tayo eh. Matalino po kayo. You don't need us actually to tell you what to do. Tama po ba? You are independent-minded people. Kaya-kaya niyo po yan. So let us think wisely na lang. Let us choose wisely, Apo. Kasi ito ang kailangan po natin ngayon. Itong mga darating na panahon, ako, if we do not change our ways, delikado yung mga next generation. Sabi ko nga po sa nanay ko, as senior din eh, o ma, patapos na yung generasyon nyo. You just pray always na sana yung susunod na generation, they will be better than you. Diba? That's what I tell her. So you do your part also. Tell the people that you love, your friends, talk about this openly. Let's get the right people. Ito na lang ang legacy may iwan ninyo. At ganoon din po sa inyong mga seniors. Let us change the world, Apo. Nasa kamay niyo po yan. Tell your family and friends. Kami po, kayo na nandito ngayon sa harap ninyo, we are very excited to serve you. We are very passionate. And we are offering ourselves. And lastly, Apo, isa lang ang dasal ko. My prayer sa mga baguhan na katulad namin, together with the others kung may kanyayo dito. Ang sabi nga po namin, sapay ko nga ako, when the people of Baguio give us a chance to serve you, ang prayer namin, sana, huwag kaming mahuhulog sa kasamaan ng sistema. Huwag kaming kainin ng sistema. Hindi niyo po ba napansin? Later on, yung mga taong pinaniwalaan natin na nagsasalitang politikong ganito, when they sit there, sila yung mga taong gusto nating alisin. Tama po ba? Bakit? Kinain na po sila ng sistema. Kami naman po ang commitment namin, we will try our best to do what we are trying to talk to tell you, what we are saying right now. And rest assured, we are brave enough to do that. We will not waver, and we will make sure, Apo, na yung sinasabi namin ngayon, papanindigan po namin. 3 years. Dapat ganun tayo kabrutal, mga taga-Baguio. 3 years. If the people you put there do not perform, ang gagawin dapat natin, we keep them out. Tama po ba?
Yes.
Tama po ba?
Yes.
Ma'am President? Dapat ganun ang mga taga-Baguio. Dapat ganun katigas ang mga taga-Baguio. 3 years. We will give you 3 years. Mga katulad ko. If we do not perform, kick us out. Ganun dapat tayo. Pag hindi kami nagpakitang gilas, kick us out. Ganun dapat tayo. Ganun tayo dapat katigas. Sabi ko nga, we are not dependent on these politicians. Correct? We can live even without them. Tama? But the sad reality is, we need them. Diba? Because we are in a system, we are in a government. Wala tayong magagawa doon. So yun lang ho, ang aking appeal sa inyo ng mga senior citizens. Give us a chance na mga bagong mukha. We assure you, we will do whatever is possible within our authority, within our power to make a difference. Maraming salamat po sa inyo lahat.